everybody, it's John with Vynyly here, and welcome to another 5 on Friday. You guys have been asking for this, and here it is. Today's album, Love Gun by Criss. Another classic album cover by Ken Kelly, who also did Destroyer, which we talked about earlier on another episode. This particular copy is an early pressing. Here's a copy of the vinyl. There you go. Oh, a little reflection there. Copy of the vinyl. My copy does not have the cool inserts, the cardboard gun that you could make. I'm still looking for a copy with that. But this is a super cool album, released on June 30th, 1977. So, Criss, Love Gun, there's a lot to talk about. So let's get into it. Number 1, this is the first Criss album to include vocals from every band member. However, it was also the final Criss release to include drummer Peter Criss on every track. Peter only played on one song on Dynasty. Played on none on Unmasked, after which he left the band and was replaced permanently by Eric Carr. The drumming on Dynasty and Unmasked was done by Anton Fig, who later on was who actually played on Ace's solo record, was a member of Frehley's Comet, and after all of that, became the drummer for the band on Late Night with David Letterman. Number 2, speaking of vocals, the song Shock Me, which is track number 4 on side 1, is the first time we hear Ace singing a vocal on a Criss album. This story of Shock Me comes from when Ace was electrocuted when he touched an ungrounded hand railing during the Rock and Roll Over tour. I'll let him explain a little bit more about that.
I wrote that song because I got electrocuted in Lakeland, Florida on stage. We come up with the idea for that song. That was a fun record to do.
Number 3, speaking of touring, the song Love Gun, the title track Love Gun, is supposedly Paul Stanley's favorite Criss song. It's been played on every tour since its release.
I thought, okay, there's my song. And in the song The Hunter, they do reference a love gun, and that's what was so cool to me. So I went home, started thinking about it, and really quickly, it just kind of like percolated. I was on an airplane on one of the Criss tours, one of the many. Some people ask me, how many Criss tours have there been? I go 1, because it's just gone on and on and on with breaks. Anyway, I remember being on the airplane and really going through it in my head, and I knew it before I landed. To me, other than that, actually the whole song's very cool to me, but no place for hiding, baby, no place to run, pull the trigger on mine, and then into the chorus. So the song kind of wrote itself.
Number 4, Christine 16, which is a Gene Simmons song on Love Gun, was sampled and used. The guitar riff was sampled and used in a mega hit by Tone Loc called Funky Cold Medina. Now, the original demo for Christine 16 did not include other members of Criss. It had Gene on bass, but then it had Eddie Van Halen on guitar and his brother Alex Van Halen on drums. Gene's new friends, then unheard of Van Halen brothers. Number 5, the song Plaster Caster is actually written about a real person. Her name was Cynthia Dorothy Albritton, and she changed her name to Cynthia Plaster Caster at some point. And actually, she just died last year in April of 2022. But she was an artist known for making plaster casts of male genitalia. And I'm not going to give you any kind of visuals on that. You can Google that if you really want to see what she was up to. But she was known for making plaster casts of the genitalia of artists and musicians and famous people that she would come across, including, well, her first celebrity client was Jimi Hendrix, probably her most famous client. But she was pretty well known in the industry for what she was doing, and she inspired this song, Plaster Caster. If you'd like to pick up a framed copy of some of your favorite albums, head over to vynyly.com, vynyly.com. Take a look at what we have over there. Thanks for watching this 5 on Friday. I really appreciate your support. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit the little notification bell if you want to be notified when new videos drop on this channel. Thanks again, everybody, and have a great day.